All right, we got a new development on the X platform that I want to talk about because I don't see Fake Stream, CIA infiltrated Operation Mockingbird, MK Ultra Media talking about it, and I don't see the Elon Musk fanboys talking about it. So I wanted to bring it to your attention. This is under the beta explore option on X. It says X algorithm update promoting positivity and penalizing negativity. And Elon Musk tweeted out, algorithm tweak coming soon to promote more informational, entertaining content. We will publish the changes. Our goal is to maximize unregretted user seconds. Too much negativity is being pushed that technically grows user time, but not unregretted user time. And it looks to me like, and this is my opinion, it looks to me like it's a second wave or maybe a third wave at this point of censorship on the platform that was purchased by the, quote, free speech absolutists. So I wanted to bounce this off of you and see what you guys respond to in the comment section. None of us is greater than all of us. I don't have all or even partial, like a smidgen of the knowledge, and you don't either. But if we get our knowledge base together, we can talk about these things and maybe figure out what's going on, because it does look like it's censorship. And remember, censorship is the act of forcing somebody by some means into silence. So censorship is violence on people who want to speak, forcing them into silence. And it's even more than that. It's more than censoring the person who wants to speak. You're also censoring a potentially larger audience, a massive audience of those who want to hear what that person says that was just forced into silence. So it says X algorithm update promoting positivity, penalizing negativity. You know, when I first saw this, my first thought was, well, who's going to define what positivity and negativity is? And it says Elon Musk, owner of the social media platform X, has announced an upcoming change to the platform's algorithm. This tweak aims to penalize negativity while promoting content that is informational and entertaining. Musk's goal is to enhance user experience by increasing what he refers to as unregretted user seconds. Critics argue that these changes might limit free speech. Come on, you're being too kind. Suggesting that X is moving away from its role as an open forum for all types of expression, while supporters believe it could improve the overall positivity on the platform. Now, people are weighing in, and I'm going to report on this, and we're going to read some of these posts. Sassafras says, so because some people said something, we are all being punished. We have to go back to watching what we say or how we say it. That's not free speech. And I agree. If you have to curtail what you say or tailor what you say to fit some kind of positivity mold, as opposed to being what might be perceived as negative, and who is going to be the arbiter of that, then you've effectively been censored. Hey, I don't want to get suppressed by the new algorithmic censorship mechanism. So I'm going to go ahead and lean toward, even if this is negative, I'm going to try to spin it in a positive light. And now what have you done? What have you done to truth? You're basically telling people, hey, you're going to have to limit what you have to say, or spin it in such a way that we perceive it as positive. So now, instead of just getting out the truth, you want to placate to the algorithm. Elon Musk says the Twitter X algorithm is changing. Negativity will be penalized. Informational and entertaining content will be promoted. The goal is to increase unregretted user time. Well, I went to Grok and I asked Grok, what exactly are unregretted user seconds? And Grok says unregretted user seconds refers to the amount of time that users spend on a platform or application in a manner they find valuable, enjoyable, or positive without regretting the time spent. Now, I thought this was strange, but stay with me. I'm going to keep on reading. This concept is focused on ensuring user satisfaction and engagement, prioritizing the quality of the user experience over merely the quantity of time spent. And then it says, instead of just measuring how long someone stays on the platform, it looks at whether that time was spent in a way that the user considers worthwhile, informative, or entertaining, which is kind of strange, because what we're saying over here is that people who promote positivity will be rewarded, while people who promote negativity will be punished. This goes beyond what the user actually thinks to what the people who have the platform think and how they're going to respond. Elon Musk has notably used this metric as a goal for X, aiming to maximize these unregretted user seconds by promoting content that users find fulfilling and reducing content that might lead to a negative user experience. This approach underscores a shift toward user-centric metrics in digital platforms. That sounds like an outright lie. If your speech is being controlled and only the speech that's positive is rewarded while the speech that looks negative or somebody judges to be negative is punished, then this isn't a user-centric metric. It's the owner of the platform-centric metric. It says where the emphasis is on creating an environment where users feel their time is well spent. And then I just query further. Shouldn't it be the user and the user alone who is to determine what will constitute unregretted user seconds for himself? And if at some later date he determines that he does indeed regret the time spent on a certain post, wasn't he the one who alone made the decision to spend that time? And then Grok says, yes, you're absolutely right. The determination of what constitutes unregretted user seconds should fundamentally be made by the individual user. But Elon Musk is telling us that that decision is going to be made by the X platform and whoever modifies the algorithm. This concept inherently relies on subjective experience and personal value judgments about time well spent. Here's how this plays out. It says each user's perception of value, enjoyment, or productivity from the time spent on a platform is unique. What one user might find engaging or informative, another might find uninteresting or even a waste of time. Therefore, the user alone decides what they consider unregretted. But that's not how Elon Musk is framing that. He's going to decide what's unregretted. He's going to decide what's negative. He's going to decide to reward the positive and punish the negative. Then it says, as you've pointed out, a user might initially enjoy or find value in content, but later regret the time spent. This reflects the dynamic nature of personal judgment and the fact that our feelings about past actions can change. Even in this scenario, the user is the sole arbiter of their regret. The decision to engage with the content was theirs, and so is the subsequent assessment of its value. Number 3, while platforms can aim to maximize these unregretted user seconds, their role is more about, and here we go, creating an environment where this is possible rather than dictating what should be unregretted. I'm not seeing that in Elon's post here. This person says, what happened to the free speech he was yapping about 2 years ago? 158,000 views, almost 10,000 likes. Wow, Musk pushes new everything is awesome algo tweak just in time for the new administration to reduce negativity. Fascinating. This says, Elon Musk, I believe in free speech. Also, Elon Musk, you can't post that. Oh, you can't post that either. Also, Elon Musk, if you want to engage with certain accounts, pay me $10 a month. Nice work, Elon. And this is an interesting post by David Icke. He says, are you getting it yet? Musk's free speech X was always a trap, and now it's being sprung. First, he targets those that disagree with him, and now he's punishing negativity, which is another way of saying censorship, as he deboosts those that expose him and Trump. That looks like what is happening. Do you think it looks like what's happening? That's negativity, you see, because you are not worshiping the gods who are shafting you. Meanwhile, this fraud can post what he likes every few minutes. And it's and quite negative things that he does post, as a matter of fact, if you think about it. Polly says, the prohibition against negative language is right from the book 1984. The word bad was wiped, so people had to say ungood and double plus ungood. Decensored News says he's talking about deboosting negative and hate speech since 2022. For those who don't know, it was always going to be subjectively determined and selectively enforced as warned at the time. And many of us warned the tech bro followers that Elon Musk and Donald Trump, just like Joe Biden and Kamala Harris and Tim Walz, are frickin' bad news because they promote the left versus right paradigm lie. They want censorship, and the people who follow them are like, oh, I'm okay with the censorship as long as the censorship is coming from the guy that I support. It's a really, really crazy experience we're going through because never before have we seen such overt cognitive dissonance where people are trying to hold two mutually exclusive ideas at the exact same time. Oh, Elon Musk is for free speech. And then they're also trying to say, well, this unregretted user time and rewarding positivity and punishing negativity, that's not anti-free speech. That's not censorship. That's just Elon Musk trying to make his program, his app, his X platform just a little bit more user friendly for the rest of us. Stop telling yourself bedtime stories. Get with the program. Realize what's actually going on here with the rewarding positivity and punishing negativity. If it looks like censorship, if it smells like censorship, if it sounds like censorship, then it's probably censorship, and that's not something we need in the land of the free, home of the brave. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know. Don't forget to subscribe to my email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. Follow me on Twitter at highimpactflix. Follow me on Facebook at highimpactflix and also on Rumble and Instagram. I will see you in the next video.